Shit too hard, I'm constipated. Up in the stars, I'm constellating. Come in and overtake it. Just like that nigga your mama dated. Industry rapper, yeah, I'm a Jason. What I'm really trying to say is I'm underrated. I will no longer tell you that I'ma make it. I get mine out the trunk, fuck a label. Cheddar, go get it, yeah, I'm a chaser. Do it without a team, so I'm not as patient. Baby, better go find somebody play with. I'ma leave with the punches. I throw the reason why I stopped doing the Black Room experience is because I ended up renting out the house that I was using for the studio. And it was just a lot of confusion dealing with guests and just a lot of things not adding up, and I just got tired of doing it. I ain't gonna lie. I was lacking and I was out here tripping, and had a lot of life to live and all that good shit, chasing money too much and doing all this shit. And we back, and I ain't going nowhere. I promise.
Right.
I promise. But this is going to be the best and the most real podcast that there is. I don't give a fuck what nobody else talking about. There ain't no limitations over here.
Nah.
None. We are not politically correct.
Nope.
We are not one of these people that want to kiss ass for followers and all this other shit. If
Nope.
you subscribe, you subscribe. That's fine.
Yes, Lord.
You want to subscribe? Cool. We welcome you. If you don't, kiss my ass, man.
And keep
like,
strong.
why are you watching shit that you gonna comment on that's gonna piss you off anyway? You know what I'm saying? We here to give a different perspective, a real perspective. We're here to teach. We're here to do everything we can as far as giving y'all a different opinion and showing you how real people are instead of being this fake version that you see on social media and all these different places.
Man, I don't even want to get on the internet world. It's social media has taken so much from humans.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I had a discussion the other day. I've always felt like our generation has been the link between the older generation and the newer generation.
Old school millennials.
The old school millennials. And even today, you can see it, and it's just so fucked up now.
What do you think is the cause? I mean, I get it that it's social media, but to a certain extent, I think a lot of the cause is, like, okay, when we were growing up, like, you understood the difference between listening to Master P and going out trying to be Master P. You knew the difference between, a nigga saying he got all these birds and actually seeing what you saw on the streets and shit like that.
That's because we can tell the difference between real life, fake life, and the real consequences behind the real decisions that you decide to make, because we've actually seen these people go through these things. We actually seen or experienced these things. It's like a fairy tale to these newer millennials because...
Nah, Gen Z.
Oh yeah, well... Yeah,
I think that's the name, Gen Z, I think.
Yeah, whoever the fuck they is. Them niggas is... They really living in the Aesop fables. Because, man...
Facts.
I don't understand how they are going to get through life floating on a cloud of fairy dust and cheese from the most raddest rats of niggas and bitches. I don't understand these. Ain't no street code. There's not even street code. We're not even going to take it to a certain culture. We're just going to say in general and generalize with all people. There's no morals. There's no standards.
Right.
There's no boundaries. There's no road to imagination anymore. There's none of that. You can't be like, man, I wish I could do this, or I wish I could see this, or I wish, and this right there at the tip of your fingers. And it's just like our attention spans went from being so large to just boom. Yeah. 2 weeks, 2 minutes, done.
Right.
Off to the next.
Right.
Off to the next.
I saw this video on TikTok. It was like how we search the web, and it showed these encyclopedias. Then it was like how we took pictures of something and showed this camera, this Polaroid. It was like it made you appreciate shit more. Yeah, it made you really like it's almost like the difference in looking at cash and then looking at a number on your phone when you check your account.
Yeah,
like a completely different difference. It's like, damn.
But in relation, when you look at that number in your bank account, you're like, oh man, that's a lot of money. Then you correlate that to, you look at that as followers and all this stuff. Mm-hmm. It gives you that, it's like almost training you to look at numbers.
Right. And then a lot of things, what I've noticed to kind of transition a little bit, I mean, we can get back to it or whatever, but to kind of talk about social media as a whole, it's like, dude, I've had conversations with women and they'll just be like, I look like this. No, you don't, baby. Like, have you ever heard a woman say, oh, the Snapchat camera looks better
than the regular camera?
I'm like, It's not the camera. It has a filter.
Yep.
Like, and you don't even realize that. Now, I mean, women say, oh, I look a mess. No, you don't. You look like yourself. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And
like,
they can't stand themselves.
Yeah, like, bro, it's deep.
Yeah. It's
deep. It's like, man, like, I've seen women literally lose their relationship over social media. I mean, like, a dude that loved you to death, do anything for you, all this other shit. You claim you're in love with him. Go get a BBL. Start getting all this attention.
Instant gratification.
Yeah, start getting all this attention. And then it's like, oh, you insecure. Like, no, baby, you changed. You ain't who I thought you was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't behaving like the person I fell in love with. Not only that, but now you butt ass naked online and you showing everything. You just want to be another thought. It's like, damn, attention is like.
And not leading anything to imagination. And then on top of that, it's like, how do you feel once that 15 minutes of fame is over with?
Right.
Because I've seen so many people get BBLs and all this stuff, and then you sit back and you watch, and they like, yeah, I'm fine, I'm this, and such, and they spinning niggas and putting niggas on blast and doing all this stuff.
Right.
And then if you really look at their posts, man, I hate this and such, and then all of a sudden, I just wish I had a man over here. Yep. It's getting winter time and it's cold and all this stuff, and it's like niggas that really want to be with you actually watch your page or watch what you do, and they look at that and they like, you're so contradicting yourself.
Facts.
And so now you get mad when a guy try to approach you a certain way. He's either too soft, a bitch, and all this shit that y'all claim, men is, and chivalry is dead. Can't nobody give you a compliment because they over sexualizing you and everything. Everything that you're doing to yourself, he's doing to you.
Right.
And now, when he come to you like, hey, bitch, oh, such and such, oh, he rude, nigga, get on somewhere. But it turns you on at the same time.
Right. You know what's crazy? I just had a conversation with this girl on TikTok the other day. She was posting a video, and it was like she had on makeup, filter, all this other shit. She was a fat girl. And then she said, yeah, I said fat. Big bitch. Big bone, like heavy structure,
That's because I'm skinny.
Yeah, she was a hefty motherfucker. But and I love BBWs. It is what it is. So, I don't know how much she weighed, but look, the motherfucker gonna say in the video, no bitch will ever make me feel bad about my weight, da-da-da-da-da, blah, 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 blah. And it was a sound from somebody else's video. I'm like, okay, well, if you're confident, why post it? Right. Yeah. You don't see skinny women saying, you'll never make me feel bad for being skinny. Like, what? Knock it off, man. Yeah. Real confidence don't need to be spoke on like that.
Yeah, it's almost like you speak on it, and when you bring the conversation up and then you put it out there to social media and then people start speaking on it, you get angry about it.
Right.
Why do you get angry? Because you put it out there publicly. Mm-hmm. So everybody's got their own opinion and they're going to speak on it. They're going to give you encouragement. You're going to get the regular hecklers. You're going to get these people. And then you're going to get the people who actually going to break your shit down.
Right. Then don't fucking speak on it. It's just like doing this podcast. I don't give a fuck. Motherfuckers going to have something to say about everything that I say. Probably every time I open my mouth is going to be somebody that has something to say.
Yes.
But that ain't my business. My business is to say it. Yeah. I don't give a fuck. I know that come with it. Why is you posting your ass and
your body in every other video is about being a fat girl and this and that, but then you don't want nobody to comment on you being fat to say be confident.
And I want to say this before we get too far into
What's
this.
up?
We not just bashing women.
Man, nah.
We are just going to speak the truth because further along in this podcast, we going to talk about some bitch ass, soft ass, simp ass niggas.
Right.
Everybody going to get the guillotine. So, Don't think we just misogynist, he-man, woman haters because we're not.
Right.
You know, we love women. We love our women.
Yeah,
we love
right.
Black, white, Latino, all Caucasian. You know, we love our people.
Right.
You know
and that's another thing too. When I said something to him, I'm like, damn, why post this? I'm like, what you don't understand is my comment was not negative. I'm saying be confident. Yeah. Don't talk about, your things that you're insecure about because it shows. Just fully be confident. If you happy to be a big girl and you feel like you pretty, then just be pretty.
What Kevin said. That's a sign of weakness.
Damn right it is. So that's what I'm saying. I was trying, and no, sir, you are being negative. What you should have been like was like, yes, girl, do your thing. I'm like, no, I'm not these fucking bitches. Yeah, I'm not these fucking bitches that go online just lying to motherfuckers. Now, don't get me wrong, dude. I'm going to be real. Y'all can be mad if you want. It is what it is. There's ugly in all sizes.
I'm ugly. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Can't nobody out talk me. Can't nobody out hustle me. Can't nobody, you know what I mean?
But see, it ain't the same for women. And they know that.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They know that. Like, there's different factors that adds in when it comes to a dude that they find attractive. It ain't to say. But either way.
B.I.G. said he was ugly, but
the women don't even like pretty niggas for real.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. I look at it like this. When it comes to women and how they talk, I don't even say women, females. Because she got mad because I used the term females too. Somebody said, nope, you're disqualified, sir. I said, okay, well, if you want to say I can't say females, you mean to tell me all fucking females are women? Are you saying that all males are men? Okay then, shut your stupid ass up, bro. It's the same thing that Dave Chappelle said. Or you could just shut the fuck up.
Yeah, hey.
It's the real shit.
That's where I was gonna go with it.
Right. So my thing is, why do they do this thing when they go, yeah, bitch, it's the confidence for me, blah, 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 blah. If you're saying it's the confidence for you, why don't you say that for the skinny girls? Why is that only for big girls? It ain't got shit to do with confidence. That's a backhanded form of flattery.
Yeah. Things should go without saying sometimes.
Right, man.
Sometimes the best thing to say is nothing. Shit.
Right. And then, I'm going to keep it real, man. There's some ugly ass fat chicks, man. It's some ugly ass fat chicks, and there's some ugly ass skinny chicks, and there's some ugly ass thick chicks, white chicks, black chicks, Indian, don't matter. Ugly comes in all forms.
Man. Oh.
Ugly comes in all forms, man. And when you get on somebody's post, man, and this motherfucker is 500 pounds, and you talking about, yes, bitch, it's the confidence for me. Come on, man.
See, at some point
you encouraging her to kill herself.
Yeah,
that's what you're doing.
At some point you got to be real and be like, look, we understand that you confident, but we don't want you to eat yourself to death.
Right.
We don't want, outside looking in, we don't know the situation because it could be, a medical condition or something like that.
Right.
Even if it is, you do want to encourage your friends and do encourage your family if they were particularly one size and they got obese or overweight at some point to be like, hey, you may want to take your health in consideration.
Man, look.
You know what I'm saying? Versus saying, yeah, keep eating yourself to death, you fat motherfucker.
Yeah, but then they call you negative for telling her to be healthy. No, what's negative is you telling her to kill herself. Yeah. That's what's negative.
I guess all this the commercials and shit, you just You just a mad motherfucker every day when you look at Facebook and they're just like, healthy options to do this or healthy commercials and healthy this. You're like, fuck them bitch ass niggas. I'll eat all the motherfucking McDonald's I want.
Right.
It's the confidence for me.
It's the confidence.
Yeah, it's the confidence for me.
Right.
It's the fries.
That's my
for you.
issue, bro. That's my issue.
I know.
And I look at that shit sometimes and I'm just like, look, anybody that know me know I love a thick woman. Love BBWs, man. But at a certain point, it's like, hold on, like, even if I'm dating you, I come like, look, you done put on a little too much weight. Like, it's time to hit the gym. It's time to eat right. It's time to hit the gym. Cause true, let's talk real, man. It's a big difference between being 220 and being thick in all the right places and being fucking 350 or 400, 500 pounds. It's a big difference. Yeah. It's some women out there that's like 300 pounds down there, probably tall and just curvy as a motherfucker and healthy.
Yeah.
That's real.
And I'll say this too. Being a bigger person doesn't mean that you're necessarily unhealthy too, because there's a lot of people that are big that are more healthier than a skinny person. I don't have diabetes, high cholesterol, none of that. I got high blood pressure and that's it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I've been in the doctor's office next to this dude and he's skinny, look like he run 100 miles. Yeah. This motherfucker got diabetes. This motherfucker is sick. He got high cholesterol. Right. It's how you take care of yourself and your intake. You know what I'm saying?
But let's be real though. That's not the majority.
No.
That's not the majority.
No.
Only reason why I say this because there's gonna be people in the comments telling us, but nah, that's not the majority. But we saying it's possible. Yes. And it's just like it's not the majority for a woman to be down there 300 pounds and you can't even tell. Like I've dated women, no lie, that be like 270, 275, look like they about 210, 220. Carry it well. Be like, damn. And fine as a motherfucker too. Pretty as fuck. Hair's laid. You know what I'm saying? Her real hair. Yeah. Pretty ass skin, all of that shit.
Nice
pretty
attitude.
Feet, nice attitude. Yeah, all of that shit.
Smell good.
Like that. Yeah. Great hygiene. Don't give a fuck what y'all. Man, let me tell you something about women, all right? I done dealt with some smaller women and they pussy smell like dead bodies. And I done dealt with big women that smell like water. Nothing. It don't mean nothing. In most cases, big women smell better anyway. That's my experience.
Yeah, you know, I'm a big nigga, so I gotta keep the smell good. I gotta wash my ass.
You gotta pay attention.
You know, the confidence ain't just on the screen. The confidence is alive, local, and latent.
Right.